Well, when you get into bonsai, there are a lot of tools that you could purchase. If you're like me and love tools, then you'll probably collect a lot. But what I wanted to show you today was what you need just to get started in the true art of bonsai. If you have followed me on episode 1, we talked about just the basic tools, just with the point. Now, this is getting into more traditional bonsai tool. Okay, so it does have a point, and the thing to look for is the tip. There should be an overbite so that when you cut, then it cuts in very cleanly. You get in really tight, right? See how it's, that's why you need the sharp point with an overbite. With this one, we're really getting into serious bonsai tool. I don't see anywhere else but in bonsai that we have this type of pruner. It cuts concave. So when you get next to a trunk, it cuts inward so that when it heals, it's flush. Well, you're probably saying, wow, what a sloppy looking bonsai. It's got all these weeds. Well, I brought one with weeds so I could show you the other tool. This is called a tweezer. And what it does is help you to take these weeds out one at a time. Okay, within your kit, you might get one of these. This is the root rake. And then as you follow me on the different programs that I'm doing, you'll see how they get used. This is a wire cutter that doesn't get used much around here. A little short chapter on tools was helpful to you. Let's do the review. The pruner, basic pruner with a point and an overbite. It's not to say that you can't continue to use your other pointed tools that we covered in one of our beginning chapters. One other thing. Unless you get used to this, there's an occasional chance where this will pinch you. Woo, that hurts. Even after doing it for 40 years, I occasionally pinch myself and I'm going, darn! Or harsher words. Versus if you use one of these, you don't have that problem. So the other tool that we talked about is our concave cutter. This is one of those musts for use in bonsai. And then always nice to have tweezer, root rake. And then in the future chapters, we'll definitely be using these, especially on the flip side. And the wire cutter. Now, this is an official bonsai wire cutter, but you can use anything from the hardware store if you're going to just cut wire. But later, when we do get around to using this, you'll see that there is an advantage to a specially designed bonsai wire cutter. But for now, I'm going to say, okay, goodbye. And then I'll go back to pruning again. And then as I have time, I'll make more short videos like this to kind of help you get going and continue to improve with your bonsai. So this is Hiro Matsuda saying goodbye. And please keep checking my website, masteryo.com, for more interesting topics